I came here to change my life and put it back in the right direction, and I feel like I've done that.
Everyone doubts. Everyone has fear. Everyone also knows when nothing else works, the only way out is in. Exactly.
We're gonna go get.
I love that.
Whatever we fucking want.
It's like them showing how the work is done, so they can inspire others. That will show people that it's actually safe.
So in here is all my stress, my anxiety, my fears, and whatever bullshit there was emptied out. I was drinking that water.
It was hard, right?
Yeah. It feels good when you get it out.
Yeah.
So cold. But if I keep drinking and then
Yeah.
when you give positive
Affirmation.
reinforcement, I'm like, okay, I want to be good. I want to finish this. Otherwise, I would have drunk nothing.
My name is Matt. I was always trying to have the experience with the plants, with the medicine. I have a very blessed life financially. All men like me, not only bad relationships. The men I love the most, my father, codependent and toxic relationship, loops of bad relationships. I want to have a family. I only get attached to people that I feel are more broken than me, so they don't hurt me. And I'm tired.
I need us to clear the ceremony room.
Yeah.
So I need to light Copal in there.
Yeah.
And then I need water.
Yeah.
And I need
What
a
else?
hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a hug.
Start with a hug.
Yeah, we can start with a hug. If you don't know whether or not to go a little deeper, a good thermostat for that is that if you can hear the call, you can go deeper.
I felt like I touched insanity. Like I felt like I almost went crazy. And it was really scary. I was gonna call for help. I think I should handle it and I can't handle this myself. And then I remember as you said that you can ask it to slow down. And I just kept saying, I'm like, just let it go, and let's relax and be in this. Then at some point it kind of shifted to that I'm so focused on myself. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna be? What is the thing? And it kind of told me that I need to maybe take focus away from myself. And I always told myself that I don't like kids, only my friends' kids, but it showed a lot like what I can do to help. Like I can use my Instagram followers or whatever, like to try to help actually kids.
When we don't like what we see, we're in a fight with our own making. And the denial of that is our ego faking and pretending that it has no responsibility because it lacks the humility to empower itself to love what it sees. You're getting too deep. You're like, what do you mean, what time is it? What is time? There's no time. Time is just a mental construct. What are you talking about? What day is it?
Okay, so which one is mine? This one is mine.
This one is yours. This one is mine.
Mm-hmm.
This particular mushroom journey will be quite different from anything that you've had before. And I invite you to resist the urge to compare. This can be very tempting, and it's actually a way of staying in your own fucking bullshit. Oh, but last time it was so fun. But last time it was like this.
You wanna cuddle?
I wanna cuddle.
This was very like smooth sailing.
It was smooth, but it's like tender, you know? The mushrooms are always like, oof, they tug at your heartstrings.
All the other I used to do is always like
Maybe that's what you wanted. Maybe now you want smooth.
Maybe.
The mushroom queen.
Yeah, but it's so funny because you said you like don't compare this to your previous trips, and I'm
But
just
you
like,
had many.
yeah, how different can it be? I just know I'm gonna go there, but I feel like I have some kind of fear, but I can't say what it is I'm scared of, but a lot of times it comes like it's in my stomach or I feel it in my chest. I try to talk to my younger self and just, my mantra kind of was, it's like trust yourself. And I went to the bathroom and I imagined my younger self be there, and like, my dad was very harsh. I felt like during my whole childhood, I was never a wild child, never dared to throw snowballs at somebody, or like, I'm not, what if I break a window? I know I'll be punished hard. So I think I like, maybe this fear is from when I was a kid, and I tried to tell my younger self, it's like, go out there, it's all gonna be fine. And I tried to think that maybe in the future, my older self will tell me now that just go out there, you're gonna be fine. Fucking get yourself together and go up on the rooftop. And it felt really good with the sun, and then I put music on and I started dancing. That made me feel really good. I was crying and I had songs and the sun was in my face, and don't think, breathe. Breathe. You're thinking, keep breathing. Fooling. I feel like I'm really going in.
Yeah.
And like Mariana was saying, her words come back. She thought there's been times when I've gone and I just want to throw in the towel and fuck off.
Yeah.
Not that I want to go, like, I want to push through it, because I think that it is a process and I will emerge.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know that I had so much stuff. Like, I always consider myself just, everything goes, and everybody always tells me, they're like, you're always so happy, you're so positive. And I started questioning, am I really? Like you were saying too, like, we're gonna stay here, otherwise you're leaving with your guts hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be sometimes that I'm like, yeah, I would just go and I would go and sit and drink wine and stuff. But why am I cheating myself? Why don't
Yeah.
why don't I do the work?
Yeah,
And then-
exactly.
Oh, actually, the breathing exercise
yeah.
was very powerful.
Yeah.
It was like I had visions.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really crazy. I wrote, I'm like, it was like I was on a mushroom trip.
Yeah.
I never thought that breathing, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that, and
Amazing.
yeah,
Love it.
that was really, really cool.
Let's see what happens today to San Pedro then.
Yeah.
See what comes
Let's
up.
see if you catch me on camera.
I will. I
You're
will.
running after me, don't go! Fight the fight!
Eat it.
As you sip on this cup, I invite you, just how we did with the ayahuasca, to reflect on how you are receiving this medicine. Are you receiving him with disgust? Are you receiving him with joy?
Can you describe the taste?
It tastes what it looks like.
We could all share a little bit about our father.
My father grew up very harsh things in Finland, like conditions in Finland during World War II, I think it was. Punishment they used in school, that he then used on me and my sister. And when you misbehave, you either get to choose between tukkapöllö, and it was when he grabbed you here in the thing and he twisted or lifted, or luunappi. And he went like this, so
So it was physical abuse.
yeah, I think my sister got the hard part, but my mom came and she thought, I need to talk to you. I was in 7th grade and she thought, I need to tell you something. And I already knew. I'm like, you're getting divorced. And she's about, how did you know? I'm like, I don't know. But I remember I felt, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be free.
Mm.
I'm gonna dare to do things too.
Mm.
So I didn't feel sad, and I felt partly good for my mom too, that she's gonna be free.
And how many here can resonate with that? All of us, right? In one way or the other. I can feel that pain very much from both you because I experienced the same, and you see everyone else here has experienced the same. It comes from a very deep wounding inside of us. And in the bottom, we just love him just as much as he loved you, but it's very hard because they don't know. They took the best decision that they could.
Even if we don't agree with our parents' behavior, we copy one parent's behavior.
Yeah.
To choose if you want to keep doing the same thing, and if you're enjoying the story, or if you want to try something different.
I'm here, I'm trying something.
So if you want to try something different, then sometimes that requires suspending our mistrust of the different thing. It means being willing to consider that there is more than our perspective. It means being willing to have humility.
Feel this one. You're gonna punch through that.
And when you punch through it, you're going to punch through all of the victimhood that has been so familiar and that keeps you such company, because it keeps us all company, and all of the resistance.
I don't feel like a victim.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You wanna try?
No, because I'm not a victim.
No? You don't wanna try? You don't have to.
I'm not a victim.
Somebody who wants to do things differently should try.
Yeah. Someone else wanna try? I'll teach you exactly how to do it. It's very simple.
Oh, I believe it. Mom, I think you should do it.
This is basically just a way to tell the mind that I am now empowered and I'm gonna live my life on my terms. I'm not tolerating bullshit anymore, basically.
Do I have to hold it, or is someone else going to hold it for me?
No, someone else gotta hold it for you. I teach you exactly how to do it because you can't hurt yourself. Feel it. It's a heavy.
Oh, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. Then it can be scary, but if you do it the right way, there's no problem.
How do you do it?
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is a pretty solid, like here.
It's thick.
You wanna feel it?
Be like Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
If I would
With your nails.
with my nails,
With your nails.
I would just be like, and I would be Puma Thurman.
Yeah. That's great. So there is a way to punch, and this is basically what we used to do with this, is when we wanna, because we all have beliefs about who is supposed to be or not be, for example. We have beliefs about money, we have beliefs about victimhood, we have beliefs about whatever. And this is the belief. This is my old state of doing things. That is no longer my current record that goes on in my mind. And this one is thick, it's hard. If you can do this wrong, you can break fingers and things.
I'm going to destroy this fucking book.
Thank you. Thank you for being so brave and so courageous. Thank you for lighting the way.
Mhm.
We're only as strong as everybody in the pack.
What is the belief, the story, the statement that's been going on within your mind?
That my father was never there for me.
Oh, your father was never there for you. What feeling does it create within your body when you think about that?
It makes me sad.
It makes you sad. Where is that in your body?
It's been right here.
It's been right here. Amazing. Thank you for paving the way. I love that. Now tell me that was the old paradigm, the old structure, the old belief, right? What do you consciously choose to believe about your father from this moment on, when you break this?
That my father has always been there for me.
Your father's always been there for you Is there something else to it that you want to add?
And he loves me.
He loves
And
you.
he wants for me to be happy.
Yes, he wants
And
you
for
to be
me to
happy.
be kind.
Yes,
And for me to always do my best.
I absolutely love that. Can you describe that feeling instead?
That feels fucking great, Michael. It
I
feels
love that.
fucking fantastic.
Is there something more you want to do?
All I want to do
Yeah.
is whatever the fuck I want to do.
Amazing.
And that's what I'm gonna fucking do.
How much pain has this belief caused you in your life? Hey! Amazing! How does that feel?
Feels fucking great!
Here's the board.
There it is.
Broken.
Let's see.
This is your old paradigm shift. You get to do whatever the fuck you want with it. Thank you, brother, for stepping up.
Thank you.
I love that. Wow. So the belief can be that he was scary.
Yeah.
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 And now when you see clear, what's the real truth about your father?
Talking about Bosco.
You're doing great. You're fantastic. You're the most courageous girl I ever met. Fucking love you.
Thank you.
You inspire me. You inspire me.
Thank
You
you.
really do. So now when you see with different eyes, what's the real truth about your father? What's the real truth about your father? If the old belief that he was scary and maybe even dangerous,
Can you believe?
yeah, what would be a new belief that you consciously choose about your father? And this one, exactly that one. Exactly that one.
I feel like I'm talking shit about him.
No, you don't. You don't. You're doing great, Puma. Wow. You're such a fucking role model. I understand why you have millions of followers on your Instagram. Mm-hmm. Because you're here to serve something that you don't even fucking understand yet.
Can you believe it that he was just human?
He was just
I
human.
don't have to, yeah.
Just like everyone else. He did his best?
Yeah.
Yeah? How does that feel?
It feels good.
Where has that been stuck in your body?
Mm.
Can you point out where that old belief has been stuck?
I think I feel a lot in my gut.
Yes. Thank you.
Like if I feel stress, I feel anything in my gut.
Prove it.
Oh, prove it! Ah. We want to see it.
And when you break through this thing, life is never, ever the same again. Exactly. Ha! Yes. Ha! 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 It's a hard belief. You see?
You got it. You got this.
How bad do you want it, Puma Thurman? How bad?
It's she. You see, this is belief has been inside of you your whole life. Of course it's hard to break it. Some sisu. Ha!
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't it feel fucking great?
Yes, thank you.
So, wow.
Thank you.
I love it. You're such an inspiration.
You're a bad bitch who goes out and gets it.
Yeah, we are.
Whatever we fucking want.
Exactly.
Is what we're gonna go get.
I love that.
Whatever we fucking want. Always.
How's your night so far?
I feel like I let everything go today.
Yeah.
Pretty
Light.
light, yeah.
Oh, amazing. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
feels good.
Was it what you thought it would be today?
No, it never is. I think it's gonna be like this, and it never is. So I kind of like stopped expecting. I'm like, okay, give it to me. I surrender whatever you're gonna give it. No, it turned out better.
Yeah.
My highlight was the plank
Yeah.
breaking. It was very emotional. and it was very empowering.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Beautiful.
I said this to Michael earlier, you weren't here. This has been one of the hardest weekends of my life, and I would not have had any moment of it any different than how it was.
Thank you.
so much for helping me see what was always there.
Paving the
Michael
way.
promised me something, and you're going to do it too. I'm going to send you some people. Please do not let them leave this house without putting their hand through a board.
Yesterday, I was thinking to myself, like, fuck, I want to trade. Oh,
Perfect.
yes.
Oh, the mushrooms inside.
There's mushrooms inside.
This is so me.
I love it. Oh, yes.
God morgon, här sjunger fåglarna. God morgon, i kör.
We have the bufo.
I will be participating in the ceremony and joining everyone, but I've decided that I think I've reached a very nice conclusion with myself this weekend, and I'd like to save the bufo for when I come back to you.
Okay, we can talk about it down there.
Okay.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
What did you say?
We can talk about it down there. I don't know if you remember, she talked about like surgery, and like this is surgery. You've been in surgery. And yesterday we started to stitch you up, and the bufo is like the last stitching and cleaning the wound, basically. And you can choose to leave. You can't force anyone to do anything. But the question is, do you want to leave with an open wound?
I came here to change my life and put it back in the right direction, and I feel like I've done that.
Thank you.
100%.
Wow, that's a powerful statement.
Yeah, it feels pretty fucking powerful.
Mm-hmm.